like it did before. Mama humming low in her faded gown, while the sunset wrapped around our town. Daddy's boots by the rocking chair, coffee steam in the evening air. We didn't have much, but we had enough. A little house, a lot of love. Back when the porch light stayed on, we always knew where we belonged. Hearts were strong, nights were long, but somehow we kept holding on. Back when the porch light stayed on. The radio played a gentle tune as Grandma rocked by the silver moon. We'd slow dance on the wooden floor. Didn't need much, we had more. Back when the porch light stayed on, we always knew where we belonged. Hearts were strong, nights were long, but somehow we kept holding on. Back when the porch light stayed on. Now the house is still and the fields are dry, but I still see that glow in my mind's eye. No matter how far I may roam, that little light still leads me home. Back when the porch light stayed on, we found our peace in a world long gone. Faith was deep, love was strong, no one ever felt alone. Back when the porch light stayed on. I've seen that glow since I was 10, through the window of a bar my daddy drank in. Mama said it's just a lie, but I knew better by Friday night. It ain't just glass and colored glow, it's where broken hearts go toe to toe, where first love fades and jukebox cries, where every fool gives one more try. Neon ain't just a lie, it's a sign that we survived the night. It holds the hurt, the laugh, the lie, the kiss we stole, the last goodbye. It's flickering truth in the whiskey shine, a chapel for the almost right. Yeah, neon ain't just a light. We danced our first under neon stars, right by the pool table in Smoky Bar. You said forever, I said maybe. Now I drink alone where you once saved me. Neon ain't just a light, it don't judge and it don't lie, just buzzes soft while you ask why. It knows our that's where I live when nothing's right.
Your laugh hit loud, boots tapping slow, and girl, I thought, let's let this grow. We ain't rich, but we're dressed just right. Got a 20 in the whole damn night. You buy the beers, I'll lead the sway. We'll two-step all our cares away. Neons buzzing, bands in play, we're flirting like it's payday. He said don't get fresh, then leaned in close. I spilled my drink, but you still said toast. We laughed like fools on a weekend high. No bills due till Monday cries. You bought me wings and called me queen. I said slow down boy, I know you're seen, but the way you danced and tipped your hat, well I kinda like the sound of that. We ain't classy, we ain't tame, but we sure know how to play this game. You twist and laugh, I spin and pray. I don't fall for that smile today, but boots are tapping, hearts halfway. We're flirting like it's payday. You say you're trouble, I say you're fire. You want my number, my only desire. One more round, one more glance, let's not miss this reckless chance. You say love, but it sure feels loud. Two fools spinning through a honky-tonk crowd. You wink again, I look away, but darling, I ain't here to stay. Just hearts on lease till break of day. We're flirting like it's payday. Yeah, we're flirting like it's payday.
Lost my job on a Monday morning. Flat tire, no gas, and my boots were warm. She left a note with the coffee cold. Said you love the bar more than you hold. But I ain't lying, here feeling low. I hit the floor when the fiddles go. If life's a mess, I'm playing bold in this honky-tonk of broken gold. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage in these boots with patched up edges. Got a bar tab deep and a pass that bites, but I still spin when the neon lights. I ain't fixed, but I ain't done. I've been bruised, but I still run. So raise that glass, no need to check it. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage. My house is gone, truck barely runs, but I got a rhythm and a flask of fun. You can cry or you can dance, and I've never missed a damn good chance. I'm two-stepping through the wreckage with a heart stitched up in stages. Lost my way but kept the beat, turning heartbreak into heat. hope, been worn out since. Yeah, I'm two-stepping through the wreckage with a laugh that don't need leverage. Life through dirt, I danced in dust, didn't break, just bent and cussed. Still out here beating odds with whiskey, faith, and jukebox gods. So if you're down, come grab a second, we'll be two-stepping through the wreckage. Cool and smooth, like nothing ever rattled you. But I saw the shake in your two-step slide. Your smile said fine, but your boots denied. You said I'm over her, it's done. But your heel caught on a goodbye run. And when the fiddle played that slow goodbye, mid-spin. Boots don't lie, 'cause boots don't lie. Like a practice grin, they tap the truth you're holding in. You can fake your laugh, you can raise your glass, but your feet still dance to the broken past. So don't say you're fine and try to deny. We both know boots don't lie. I saw her name flash in your stare. When they played her song, you weren't there. Your boots turned out, your shoulders tight. You missed the beat, boots told it right. 'Cause boots don't lie, like a polished phrase. They remember every lost love's blaze. You can wear new jeans, change your hair, but your boots walk ghosts that still live there. So don't pretend with your whiskey sigh. I've seen the truth, boots don't lie. We all leave footprints we regret, but yours still echo a silhouette. You can spin and stomp the night away, but your soul still got something to say. No, boots don't lie, they don't forget. They dance in rhythm with your secret debt. You can laugh real loud, raise the toast, but your steps still chase what you lost most. So next time you spin, don't even try, 'cause I've learned well, boots don't lie.
Say much when the sun goes down, just rosin that bail and spin around while the world's still talking in black and white. She sings in colors through strings at night. No long speeches, no fancy lines, just a lonesome waltz in three-quarter time. I swear I knew her deepest truth when she bent that note in sweet vermouth. She talks in fiddle tunes, speaks with fire under Texas moons. Every slide, every sway, says what words could never say. She don't cry, she don't swoon, she just lets that redwood croon. Yeah, she don't speak, but she sure moves. She talks in fiddle tune. I asked her once, what's on your mind? She played me back in 6/8 time, a whisper soft in G and D, and suddenly she undressed me. She talks in fiddle She'll pull that bow and hearts will rush. One solo break and you'll believe that strings can preach and songs can breathe. She talks in fiddle tunes, tells the truth neath neon rooms. No need for lines, no need for lies. She says it all with closed eyes. So if you hear that sweet monsoon, it ain't just notes beneath the moon. That's her heart, and every brew she talks in fiddle tunes. What's on your mind? She played me back in 6/8 time, but we were soft in fiddle tunes. She talks 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 in fiddle tunes.
You walked in like a worn-out song, with that crooked grin and a heart half gone. I told myself, don't give him a glance, but my feet had plans for one more dance.
You said goodbye 3 times last June, yet here we are beneath the neon moon. You roll your eyes, I tip my hat.
We dance, pretend we're done with that. One step close, I feel that sting.
2 steps back, still pull your string.
Ain't no use trying to fake romance. It's a honky-tonk heartbreak dance. It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a tear in disguise. It's a smile through 1,000 goodbyes. We twirl like we never broke apart, but girl, we know the truth in our hearts. It's rhythm and rue and whiskey and chance. Just one more honky-tonk heartbreak dance.
Your perfume hits
Like a summer storm,
that hurt still hide, and where you're warm.
you say one song, but we both know this ain't the last time we let it go.
You call me fire, I call you rain,
But we keep dancing
through the pain.
'cause even when our love don't last, our boots still know how to honky-tonk heartbreak dance. You hold too tight, I breathe too fast. We know this love just ain't built to last. But tonight, under these neon lights, we'll lose again and call it right. It's a spin, it's a slide, it's a kiss in retreat. It's memories spilling off our feet. And we crash, we burn, we still advance in this honky-tonk heartbreak dance. It's rhythm and ruin, whiskey and chance. Just one more honky-tonk heartbreak dance. You leave the seat up every time, forget my birthday, miss the signs. You never fold your t-shirts right, but still you kiss me every night.
You hauled the covers, changed the plans, complain about where I put my hands. You tell the waitress I talk too loud, but then you wink and make me proud.
You drive me mad, you make me yell, but darling, this is sweet as hell. We fuss and fight,
talks sweet, and I talk back.
She leaves notes with hearts and flair. I leave tools on the kitchen chair. She says let's talk, I say let's nap, but she still pulls me in her trap.
He calls it charm, I call it wild, like raising up a grown man child. But when he grins that crooked way, my heart forgets the mess he made.
I talk sweet, I talk back,
I plan ahead, I overpack.
we're night and day on the same old track.
She bakes peace, I grill the flag.
He's on crash land,
She's heart attack. She talks sweet, and I talk back.
but in the storm he holds me tight.
And when I'm wrong, she makes it right.
We fuss and flame, but here's the twist.
We fall in love each time we hiss.
I talk sweet,
I talk back. He brings the heat.
she keeps on track.
We clash and click like steel and flint. One makes sparks, the other's flint.
He's country wild,
She's southern class. She talks sweet, and I talk back.
but in the storm he holds me tight.
And when I'm wrong, she makes it right.
We fuss and flame, but here's the twist.
We fall in love each time we hiss. He's country wild, she's southern class. She talks sweet, and I talk back. Sun's going down on the county line. Trucks roll in like a back road sign. Cooler's full and the fire's lit. Tailgate drops, yeah, this is it. She walks up in them worn out boots, spins in circles like a live wire loose. Radio cranking that outlaw sound, and we ain't slowing this party down. We're kicking dust on a Friday night. Boots are stomping in the pale moonlight. Hearts run wild in a southern groove, dancing like we got nothing to lose. Raise your glass, hold it high. We're burning fast and feeling right, kicking dust on a Friday night. Joe's on the fiddle, swinging mean. Sally's laughing in them cut-off jeans. Old Red Barn's got a brand new beat, with hay on the floor and fire in our feet. We're kicking dust on a Friday night. Boots are stomping in the pale moonlight. Hearts run wild in a southern groove, dancing like we got nothing to lose. Raise your glass, hold it high. We're burning fast and feeling right, kicking dust on a Friday night. Ain't no worries, no city lights, just stars above and good old fights. We live it loud, we live it true. That small town soul comes shining through. We're kicking dust on a Friday night, laughing loud till the morning light. Hearts on fire in a country tune, spinning around like a red hot moon. So clap your hands, scream and shout. This is what life's all about. kicking dust on a Friday night.
Your hair like I wasn't there, but your boots pointed straight my way. Girl, your heart gave you away.
You sat down, 2 stools too far, but kept glancing over at the bar. You laughed loud, but your eyes stayed blue. Boy, your boots told on you too.
You say you're
your glass, act just fine, but your toe tapped twice in time with mine. You fake a grin, sip slow and sly, but your silence says, why'd we say goodbye?
You wear that red like you moved on, but you played our song all night long. You turn away like you don't care, but girl, your boots still take you there.
You say you're gone, but you linger close.
You say it's done, but I still know we don't need a full review. Our boots just walked us back to truth. Boots don't lie, but hearts do. We're fake and strong, but we're not through. You cross the room just not to stay, but every step says come my way. We keep pushing, me and you, but our boots still find the truth. You say you're gone, but your heart never flew. Boots don't lie, but hearts do. Maybe we just talk too loud.
Maybe we both act too proud. But maybe if we dropped the show, our feet would take us home. Boots don't lie, but hearts do.
We keep pretending, but we both knew.
Every shuffle, every slide,